restaurants, put cars out in specific locations, you know, very big travel areas like the bars or the barges. We're out here at the creek bottom.
That's Dallas County.
Yeah, that's probably that, but it works every county, it'll work everywhere. Well, Richard had a bunch of his guys down, you know, they know where things are going on. They went down to Mountain Creek a couple of weeks ago, did very well. Busted 6 people for cocaine, meth, you name it, because they had their big party down there. But you can do that with anywhere in Laclede County. Take your cars, put them in strategic locations, and let them watch. You'll see a lot more out of strategic locations in the county than you will sitting at the Bell Roast restaurant.
The car's not down there to stop speeders. It's there because my deputies make 29% less than city policemen do, and the deputy that drives that car lives in Dallas County, so I allow him to drive it to the county line and park it. And that's in Dallas County, and it's parked there just so he's got the car. I doubt that it does a whole lot of anything other than make people that go in there to that bar when it's open probably, you know, wonder what's going on. It's not there for that purpose. If it works, good, but it's not the purpose for it.
Well, like I said, even it, and I know what you're talking about now because they do park that car there, but I had the speeders over here when they were working on the city route or Elm Street. We put a car there with nobody in it, and it slowed them down.
I have another question here. It's from a pastor that it says here, I would like to know why I cannot meet face to face with a prisoner and be able to hold their hand and pray with them. And so his question basically is that would it be possible to make exceptions for pastors to allow them to visit at times other than regular visiting hours?
You know, as a sheriff, I can do anything I want up there, basically. Yeah, you can visit anytime, but going to see one person, one pastor, like I said today, we had 118. We have 106 beds, and 2 weeks ago, our daily average was 113 for the year. So every day this year, up to 2 weeks ago, we had 7 more people in there than we had beds for. You can't have people just coming in and out. And it sounds really second. One guy wants to go in there. Well, then you have the guy that his wife, they just had their first baby. She wants to come in and hold the baby. You've got the other president, or the attorney wants to come in and meet. And the fact that and this isn't an anti-religion thing, the fact that they're a minister, and that doesn't really matter. It's a security thing. You're running a jail. And, you know, we try to accommodate. We had a problem. I didn't know we got into it. We got to where the prisoners weren't getting their recreation time because we always had something in the gym. We had some type of meeting going on all the time, and we couldn't let them get out to do recreation. So, you know, man, I'm really doing great here, and then on the other side, I'm taking away something from them. So, on an individual occurrence, we can do things, but it's a jail, we're overcrowded, we're understaffed, and you have to make some choices.
Like I said, I'm not the sheriff in Laclede County right now, so I can't say what they do in the jail. We do make allowances with the police department. We have ministers that ride. We used to have a ride-along program, and we don't anymore. But we do with sheriff said, it is a jail, and it has security problems, and we let everybody come in and go out whenever they want to. Next thing, you got somebody breaking out, or you have a jailbreak, and then you're in trouble for that. So, you know, you're darned if you do, and you're darned if you don't.
30 seconds.
Jailbreak is a nasty word. You do not say jailbreak. When I worked for Francis Murphy, he would call Rolla and he said, we had a walkaway from the Laclede County. we haven't had any walkaways, thank God.
I'm going to thank Richard. I just learned something tonight. I know we have a lot of walkways out there on North 5, so now next time I hear a walkaway on Adams, I'll know.
Another question from the audience. What do you think is the biggest concern of Laclede County citizens, and how would you address this concern? Wayne?
Well, I've been from one end of Laclede County to the other here in the last 5 months, and one of my their biggest concerns is no response from the sheriff's office. They call up and saying they've had a break-in or they've got something, you know, that's been tampered with, and they want a deputy out there, and they get a response that, well, you know, we don't have but one deputy on. Next time you're in town, come by the sheriff's office and fill out a report, and that way you can have it for your insurance. I told my people that, hey, that's not going to happen if I'm in the sheriff's office. We're going, as my shirts and my signs say, we will respond. We'll get the report and we'll do what we can. But I mean, I know that they're thinned out. They don't have enough people. That's why I want to use reserves. But main people, when people have a problem, they want somebody there. They don't want to hear on the phone that they don't have anybody to respond.
You know, if you don't have anybody to respond, you don't have anybody to respond. It's not like you're going from here to the B&D. You can be at Lynchburg and have to go to Eldridge. And we'll have people that will call in and say, you know, I've got a calf that's 6 months old that I haven't seen in 2 weeks, and I've got to report it. I'm not sending somebody all the way to Eldridge to take a report when they don't know if it's been gone for 2 weeks. It's just not there. It's, you know, it sounds, well, you should go out there. Yeah, if we need to go out, we go out. But you're not going just a mile or so when you answer calls in the county. And very seldom I'll have 3 people on, but most times I've got 2, probably 6 hours a night I have 1 person. The city runs 4, I don't even think they'll open the city doors unless they have 4 officers. And 4 officers would, I mean, you could lose 4 officers in the Laclede County, couldn't tell they're out there. But I think, you know, we will respond. I think that's a slap in my face personally. But, you know, people can say what they want. I don't think it's that problem that some people think it is.
30 seconds.
Well, when you've got 2 officers that sit behind B&D at night and they call in one officer out to M Highway or B Highway, yeah, they can get a deputy out there. They don't have to sit in town.
30 seconds.
Wayne personally does not like deputy sheriffs inside the city of Laclede. I know a lot of people think, well, they ought to be on the county. All of Lebanon is in Laclede County. None of, I mean, Laclede County is a lot more than Lebanon, but all of Lebanon's in Laclede County. And one year, one of my deputies made 41 DWI arrests, mainly inside the city, that the city people hadn't got. Now, it's just because you got to be there where they're driving. But the sheriff is the chief law enforcement officer in the county, and the city of Lebanon can't keep us out of it.
You mentioned that the deputy salaries were
everybody in here wants more law enforcement. Nobody in here is willing to pay more taxes to get it. Everybody wants better roads, and that's what they'll pay for. And the thing is, and the city had this under one of their administrators that, not the law enforcement side, but the city, well, we hired people at this salary, we can hire more. Well, that's really pretty. I'll give you an idea. I've got one deputy that we got this state grant, minimum salary $28,000 for road officers. One deputy got a $200 a month raise, which got him off of food stamps of $200 a month. So now he's making $200 a month more, paying more taxes, but his kids don't have food stamps. Now people really down deep, they want to support law enforcement, but you're not going to get a tax because we have to pay taxes too. But I haven't had a job except 1 year. I worked for a year and a half in a grocery store since I was 20 years old. Everything else I've been in the military or city or county government. I don't complain about paying taxes because that's what's always put food on my table. But like right now, the chief of police probably makes $5,000 more than I do. He has maybe 30, how many people? 33? No, he dispatches now. He said 28, I'll say 32. I have 63 employees and 106 bed jail. And there is no comparison between being a police chief and being a sheriff and responsibilities. And it hurts me to see my guys have to look for every part-time job they can find. I'm too old to do anything else. I never did.
Nobody likes the word taxes. It's kind of like, the government right now, nobody wants to talk about gun control. That's a bad word. Republicans and Democrats said that. Same way with taxes. I don't want to raise taxes either because, we've got enough on our plates right now just to keep ends meet between gas and everything else. I agree with Richard. It's a shame that they don't make much money. We do make a little more money in the city than the sheriff's office. We do have more people as far as on the road, which is one of the reasons I have a problem with Laclede County deputy being in the city. I know it's in Laclede County, but we have 28 I've got 4 and 5 officers a night out here. We've only got 2 deputies that can do all of Laclede County. I don't know the answer to that. It'd be great to say, okay, everybody's going to get a $10,000 raise, but it's not going to happen. Unless we can figure out another way to tax the people that we're arresting, make them pay, take the money away from the drugs and everything and put it to Laclede County to help pay for our deputies, that'd be great. Maybe we'll do something like that. I don't know the answer.
30 seconds.
Wayne and I agree to disagree on this. Obviously, I think I'm right, or I'd change my mind. And some of it is